Welcome to STEM Club. We've got an excellent experiment for you this week. All you need this week is some vinegar and an egg and a pot. And all you need to do is pour some vinegar into your pot. My white vinegar is slightly pink because we may have added some red cabbage indicator to it, so we know it's acidic. If you'd like to know how to do that, do watch one of our previous videos. And then all you have to do is put your egg in the vinegar and leave it for a few days. Okay, this has been left for 3 days now in our vinegar mix. Let's have a look at it. Ooh. Oh, it's so squidgy and weird. Okay, and you can, what's really weird about it, all the shell is just rubbing off. So if you want, you can rub that under a tap as well. And here is our bouncy egg. Oh, do I dare drop it? Ah! That's amazing. And it's so cool because you can see the yolk inside. Oh! Ah! Not that bouncy. So you can see the membrane here and the yolk that I've just made a mess of. Okay, so if you're going to do this experiment, don't drop it from too big a height. The science behind what's happened in our experiment is very simply a reaction of the eggshell with the vinegar. And the eggshell is mostly made from calcium carbonate. And what happens is it reacts with the vinegar to break down, producing carbon dioxide, which is a gas, so you might see some bubbles. And then you're just left with the membrane inside the egg. Now, why have I got a kettle here? Well, that's because sometimes in a kettle, especially if you live in a hard water area, you might see inside it some lime scale. So if we look inside our kettle here, you might be able to see some of the lime scale inside. Interestingly, that's a very similar compound that the eggshell is made from. So it's also made from a type of calcium carbonate. So you could actually use this experiment to learn how to clean your kettle, because if we add some vinegar to our kettle, that will do exactly the same as it did with our egg and break down the lime scale without harming the kettle, so we can have a nice clean kettle. Challenge yourself to find out more. See if you can change something in this experiment to see what you could learn. Perhaps you could try different solutions and see if they still break down the eggshell. So we've tried vinegar and know that works, but does lemon juice work? Because that's citric acid. So you could see if that works. Thank you so much for joining me for another excellent experiment. Do share how you've got on in our Facebook group. You'll find the link below for our STEM sharing post. And you can watch previous videos on our YouTube channel with more excellent experiments. We'll see you next time for more STEM fun.